We're not ready for this. We're not ready for this trailer. I don't even want to think about the movie, but the trailer tomorrow. We're not ready. I'm not ready. I've had a boner for 2 straight days. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. DC Fandome Eve. That's right, guys. We're on the eve of DC Fandome. And past couple days, well, yesterday and today specifically, has it been just delicious, especially if you're a Batman fan, especially if you're really hyped up for Matt Reeves' The Batman, because obviously they know that that's the most hyped one. It was kind of interesting, like, what are they going to tease on the way to it? Well, The Batman is the big movie that's going to be coming first, March 4th, which is always, it's great that we actually, now that we have posters, which we're going to look at in a minute here, the fact that there's a date on it, no question marks now. It's just a full-on date. So I was just kind of wondering, like, what is going to be teased before this? Because, you know, you got to tease something. And sure enough, Matt Reeves has been teasing. And let's go to, let's just go to it right now because, my God, it's just so pretty. So first off, we, not that. That's from last year. But first off, we had this little teaser right here for, of course, the trailer tomorrow. And we get some of that Batman voice. Let's go ahead and redo that, and boom, right here. So let's listen to this.
It's not just a signal. It's a warning.
It's a warning.
It's not just a signal. It's a warning.
Jeez. It's a good Batman voice. Dark. This is fucking dark. Again, it's like, hey, hold my beer. You thought what Nolan or Snyder recently did? It's like, yeah, well, let me go even further right here. And it's pretty damn fantastic. A lot of people were passing this around yesterday, of course, and we're all just super excited. I mean, I listened to this like on repeat yesterday, just listening. I'm like, yeah, they did a good job with the Bat voice right there, so it's going to be a good balance. And of course, there's some details that have come out about it. I guess more test screenings have come about. I won't say exactly what's on the test screenings, but because I just don't, it's not really spoilery, but it kind of gives some plot points. Maybe I'll do that in a separate video or something like that when some more info comes out that's not really spoilery. But like I said, it's not too much. The biggest takeaway was the runtime is almost 3 hours. I'm sure they're going to tighten that up a little bit. I'm guessing it's going to be between 2 hours and 30 minutes and 2:45. Hopefully 2:45. The longer, the better. They need to normalize long 3-hour movies. Come on! So, and then Matt Reeves, showed us this shot right here. My God, sunset? Yeah. Overlooking Gotham right there. Just look at that beautiful shot. I mean, we've seen shots like this with Batman before in BVS, We've seen these, it's a Zack Snyder friendly shot when he has the character right there. You see their back and you see the scenery. It's definitely that. I'm not saying that he created, but maybe he did. Who knows? Man's an architect. Anyways, so we tweeted out this picture right here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Just looking at the aesthetic and everything, just and then when because we know it's going to be like rainy and cold, it's just going to be a somber, dark, and just you're going to feel the atmosphere. And then of course we have the posters right here. We got the first one right here that says The Batman, and like I said, only in theaters March 4th. So they have to say that now. You notice that movies have to say only in theaters now because of all the stuff that happened this past year. And The Batman was almost going to do that dual release. Remember, we're already supposed to see this movie. We were already supposed to see it, but sadly did not. But loving that he's keeping this red aesthetic that's going on right here. It just works. It just really works. Love it. And then we got the Riddler. And this is even crazier because you got a little bit of a green aesthetic, You see, like, the background is interesting. You want to look at it probably just even a little bit more because even right here, if you look even closely, because you have this streak that goes down. The streak that goes down right there, it almost looks like the Matrix. Almost looks like, yeah, it's exclusive, guys. This is this movie and Matrix Resurrections are in the same universe. Maybe that'd be sweet. No, but you can actually see, like, there's some details that are happening in these posters right here. So I don't know. It's just very interesting when it comes to that. Like they're painted on, and it's just something within all of that. And it kind of makes you wonder. We've got that question mark on him. Look at that. So we got a look at the Riddler looking just insane with that question mark right on there. And then he just decides to, hey, here's Selena. She seems to maybe had a cry. I don't know. It looks like underneath one of her eyes. Maybe that's just the makeup and the shine. She's definitely looking up at Batman, I think, right now. It looks like, or maybe it's Bruce. I don't think so. It seems like it is Batman. You can kind of see like the cape right there on the far right. But my God. And we know that this hair is either, just something that she wears every now and again, or she eventually just cuts the hair, because she's definitely going to have that short style Selena Kyle look right there. So there you go, guys. Just really good stuff. And that's not it, guys. That's not even all the stuff that I was going to talk about right now, because apparently, keeping with the Batman talk, who knows what's going to be going on, but the directors of Batgirl, and I want to look into this just a little bit more. It's interesting. They were interviewed recently, and forgive me for not knowing their names off the top of my head, but they did mention that Batman is supposed to be in the Batgirl movie, but they didn't say which one. So it's crazy that we actually have three choices. We have Robbie Pat, we have Batfleck, and we have Keaton. Now, trying to just kind of feel it out and think about it, and I've been thinking about it. I'm kind of going, Robbie Pat, probably not. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like this is taking place in that kind of universe. It just doesn't seem. It seems like the Matt Reeves Bat universe is in a different universe, so we could actually just remove him altogether. Now it's down to Keaton. Now it's down to Affleck. Now it makes sense that it'd be Ben Affleck, obviously, because J.K. Simmons is supposed to reprise his role as Commissioner Gordon in this movie. So it's like, okay, come on, let's go with that, right? It's Ben Affleck. Just say it. Of course, they wouldn't say it because they're not allowed to say which Batman it is. A lot of people, of course, are saying Keaton. You either have like the big nostalgia nuts, or the people that just want to hate on this, that are Batfleck fans. They don't want to see him in any other movies that's not associated with Snyder or something like that. It's all very interesting when you actually see the discourse on the timeline. It's always fun, but it is pretty interesting that they did say that. And remember, there was that. If you look in the Film Junkie Shots folder, I cut out from the show that we talked about that one of the directors was at the Warner Brothers base, and he was looking at the cowl from Ben Affleck's Batman Justice League. So there was that, and it was like, is he indicating that this is going to happen? It's all very interesting. Maybe that will be one of the surprises tomorrow at DC Fandome, that Ben Affleck shows up and goes, yes, I'm going to be in this movie too. That would be interesting, because then it's like, well, I mean, again, you have J.K. Simmons that's going to be coming back. That means this does take place in that world, but is the multiverse going to fuck a lot of weird things up? Is it just going to be another cameo thing? Who knows? I really hope it's Ben Affleck. At first, I was like, it's Keaton, because we did hear stuff about they're going to do a Batman Beyond, but it might be Batgirl Beyond, which I don't like that idea, and I hope that's not going to be the case. Who knows? I'm still worried about that. If it's announced that it is that, I'm not going to like it, but I will still see it just to be like, hey, maybe they know something I don't. Maybe it'll be absolutely fantastic, but I don't really like that idea at all. But we'll see. I'm just saying, sounds to me like it, after thinking about it, I'm like, maybe it is Batfleck. Man, he's going to suit up yet again. And then, of course, we think about the Batman movie he wanted to do with Deathstroke. Batgirl was supposed to be associated with it, and I kind of wonder, elements maybe taken from it? I don't know. One can only hope. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. That's all I got to say about that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Again, make sure you smash that like, thumbs up, subscribe, join, become a member if you want to. Of course, got the Patreon down there, merchandise down below with shirts and all that stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's going to be a lot to talk about today and tomorrow, so look forward to it. All right, guys. Talk to you later.